Good morning, all of you. Myself, KVS Murthy, working as Assistant Professor in CSE Department, SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. Course Cryptography and Network Security. And today I will explain about DES algorithm. The major objectives of this lecture are to define the basic structure of DES algorithm, to describe the details of building elements of DES algorithm, to describe the subkey generation process in DES algorithm, to describe the working of double DES and triple DES, to analyze the advantages of triple DES over double DES. The DES algorithm converts 64-bit plaintext into 64-bit ciphertext using a 56-bit key. The block diagram of DES algorithm is as shown in the right side of the screen. Initially, the 64-bit plaintext is given as input to the IP function. The output of IP function undergoes 16 rounds of a similar function. Here, each round takes a 64-bit input and a 48-bit subkey to give a 64-bit output. The output of round I is given as input to the round I plus 1 with subkey Ki plus 1. The output of 16th round is given as input to 32-bit swap function, and the output from swap function is given as input to inverse permutation function. The output of IP inverse is 64-bit ciphertext. And on the right hand side of the screen we have the key generation process. From the original 64-bit key we have to generate a 16 subkeys, each of length 48 bits, and these subkeys are supplied to each round. Now these are the internals of the DES algorithm. First, the initial permutation function. The initial permutation function is the first function. The initial plaintext is 64 bits. It is written in the form of 8 by 8 matrix and it is given as input to the IP function. On the left hand side of the screen we have the original message written in the form of 8 by 8 matrix. This message will be rearranged as a part of the IP function. The output of the IP function is as shown in the right side of the screen. The IP function simply rearranges the given input bits. Now the IP inverse function is applied at the end of the 16th round and swap function, but it satisfies the expression IP inverse of IP of x equal to x. The IP and IP inverse functions are chosen in such manner. Now coming to the details of a single round. We know that DES algorithm has 16 rounds, each of similar structure. Each round in DES algorithm takes a 64-bit input and a 48-bit subkey to produce a 64-bit output. The 64-bit input is divided to two 32-bit halves L and R. In the diagram we have Li-1 and Ri-1 are the inputs to the ith round. The Li-1 and Ri-1 each are sub-halves of 32 bits each. The Ri-1 is given as input to the round function f. The output of the round function f and Li-1 are XORed together to get Ri. The Ri-1 is forwarded to Li. This Li and Ri are forwarded to the next round. Again, on the right hand side of the screen we have the subkey generation process. Each round can be summarized in the following formulas. Li is equal to Ri-1 and Ri is equal to Li-1 exclusive R f, which takes Ri-1 and Ki. Now this is the key generation process in DES algorithm. Actually the DES algorithm takes 64-bit long key, and each of the 8th bit is called odd parity bit, and so we exclude those bits. That is, we have to exclude 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56 and 64th bits. Now the remaining are 56 bits, and these 56 bits form the key of the DES algorithm. From this 56-bit key, a total of 16 subkeys are generated. Each subkey is of length 48 bits, and these 16 subkeys are supplied to 16 rounds of the DES algorithm. And the diagram on the right hand side shows the subkey generation process. The 56-bit key is treated as two 28-bit hops labeled as C0 and D0 or Ci-1 and Di-1. The Ci-1 and Di-1 are separately subjected to a circular left shift or rotation of 1 or 2 bits. They are also undergoes a permutation choice 2 function which produces a 48-bit output known as Ki, and this Ki is supplied to the round I. And here is the DES key schedule calculation process. Now let us coming to the round function f. The input to the round function is the right half of the input Ri-1 which is of 32 bits. And now the Ri-1 32 bits is first expanded to 48 bits using expansion permutation function. This involves some duplication of 16 bits. The result of 48 bits are exclusive odd with Ki. This is again a 48 bits. The output of XOR is again a 48 bits, and these 48 bits are forwarded to S boxes. In DES algorithm we have 8 S boxes in each round. The output of the S boxes is again 32 bits, and these 32 bits are permutated together to get another 32 bit outputs. And these 32 bits are known as the output of the round function. And on the diagram we have the S boxes. There are 8 S boxes used in each round. For each S box we have 6 bits are given as inputs, and for each S box we will get 4 bit outputs, and these 4 bits are collected together, and the resultant 32 bits are the output of the S boxes. The first and last bits to the S box Si form a 2-bit binary number which select one of the 4 rows, and the middle 4 bits will select one of the 16 columns in the table of Si. Each Si is a table which contains 4 rows and 16 columns. And here is an example for S box. Here we have 110010 is the input to the S box. Total of 6 bits. The first bit 1 and last bit 0 will form the row number, and the middle 4 bits 1001 will form the column number. So row number 10 means 2 and column number 1001 means 9. So we have to take the intersection of 2 and 9, that is here, that is 12 in decimal. The equivalent binary form is 1100. So 1100 is the output of this particular S box. In a similar way we have 16 S boxes, each will operate in this way. Finally we have to collect the output of each S box and to get 32 bits, and those 32 bits will be given as input to the permutation function. This permutation function maps each input bit into an output position, and no bits are used twice here and no bits are ignored here. Now coming to the DES decryption process. With DES, it is possible to use the same function to encrypt or decrypt a block. The only difference is that we have to use the keys in a reverse order. There is a diagram on the right hand side which shows how the 64-bit ciphertext is translated to 64-bit plaintext. Initially the 64-bit ciphertext is given as input to IP function. The output of IP is given as input to R1 with K16. The output of R1 is given to R2 with K15, and so on. Finally, after 16th round we have a swap function followed by IP inverse function, and the output of IP inverse function is what we called as the 64-bit plaintext. Here we should observe that the rounds are R1, R2, R3 and so on R16, and these rounds are used the keys in the order of reverse, that is K16, K15, K14 and so on K1. In this way DES decryption will operate. Now coming to the double DES. In double DES algorithm we have multiple stages of encryption for the given plaintext. In double DES we use encryption twice. That is, first we have to take the plain message P of 64 bits. It is encrypted by using DES algorithm which takes K1 to produce the output X. And this X is again encrypted by using some other K2 to get the ciphertext C, which is of 64 bits. In this way, the plain text undergoes two encryption processes to get the ciphertext. So the expression is C equal to EK2 of EK1 of P. Now the decryption process is reverse to it, which takes ciphertext as input, and this ciphertext is forwarded to DES decryption with K2 first, and the output is again DES decrypted with the key K1 to get the plaintext message back. The expression on the decryption side is P equal to DK2 of DK1 of C. Now this is the diagram of a triple DES with 3 keys. Initially the 64-bit plaintext is given as input to DES encryption process, which takes K1. The output is again DES decrypted with key K2, and the output is again encrypted with key K3. Then the output of this third encryption is what we called as 64-bit ciphertext. The triple DES decryption is also reverse of the triple DES encryption process. And this diagram shows a triple DES with 2 keys. Here first we have to consider the plaintext P, which undergoes the encryption process E with K1. The output is suppose A, and which undergoes the decryption process, which takes K2, and the output is B, which is again given to encryption process, which takes K1, and the output is ciphertext C. Here we use the encryption, decryption, encryption processes with K1, K2, K1 to get the ciphertext. Right? In a similar way, in the reverse of the decryption, first the ciphertext undergoes decryption with K1, followed by encryption with K2, followed by decryption with K1 to get the plaintext back. This is what we call as a triple DES with 2 keys. And now these are the advantages of triple DES over DES. In DES algorithm, the original key size is only 56 bits, whereas in triple DES algorithm, the key size grows to 112 or 168 bits, depending on 3 keys or 2 keys. And in DES algorithm, the number of rounds are only 16, whereas in triple DES algorithm, the number of rounds are 48. Similar, and again, in DES algorithm, we use only 1 key, whereas in triple DES algorithm, we have to use 2 keys or 3 keys. In DES algorithm, the overall security is weak, whereas in triple DES algorithm, the security is inadequate. Thank you, one and all.